So on the channel today, we're going to be looking at this little baby. This is the Kenwood Handmix Lite. New one on me. One of the little things I don't have in my arsenal of tools is one of these. I wonder why. It's not the sort of thing a professional baker uses. Maybe cooks. So we'll look at this first, and then what we're going to do is we're going to mix up some ingredients and see if this does it. Okay? Because sometimes I want to know what it does anyway before I send it back to Amazon. I've already sent one back. I'll tell you exactly what happened. 38 quid, reduced to 20 quid. Yeah, you know what I'm saying. You send back that one, you get a new one, which is cheaper. Same model, right. This is exactly what you get in the box. I should actually show you properly. Now, in the box, you get 2 of these. They're generally for mixing, and then you get 2 hooks for dough. Now, you can see what they're like. Whether they're going to be any good for dough making or not, who knows? I haven't got a clue. Okay? And you can see exactly what these are all about. Now, straight onto this machine, we'll pop these in. Just push them in like this. Okay? Well, that's it. They're in. Now, on the side here, you've got little dials. So you can go all the way up to 5. And that is a turbo mode. All right, so if you want to spin up faster, you press this, and then this is to release the attachments. Now hold on to them because they'll just fall out just like that. Put them back in because we're going to be using this one. Now, I will tell you straight away, this is more powerful than the K-Series stand machine I've got. I know what you're thinking, but it's a hand one. Tell a lie, mine's 500, my stand one, but even so, this is a hand one, and with that turbo power, it's wicked. Let's have a quick look as a dry one. So it comes with a 13 amp plug. There we go. Now, if you're in foreign lands, I guess you'll have a plug to do it your way. We'll just plug him in, and I'll just show you. Right, this is basically first speed. Okay, and I'll show you this. Turbo. Oh yeah, you like that, don't you? I do. That's like, I want this on my e-bike. We won't go there. Right, let's move that out of the way. We don't need these. The guarantee is the same as it always is with one of these. If you buy a cheap thing, expect the guarantee to be around about 12 months to 3 years, give or take. If you buy a very expensive item, in the UK, most things have 5-year guarantee. This, cheap, don't expect a long warranty. This is a sponge mix, all right? So there we go, that's our sponge. So you have your straightforward eggs, all right? The little eggs, weigh the eggs. Now with this, I'm just doing half mix, and it's 2 eggs. So you weigh the eggs, then everything else is exactly the same. So just for argument's sake, it's 200 grams of egg, it's 200 grams of sugar, butter, and flour. A little bit of milk, and if you want to put anything else in it, go for it. It's not rocket science, all right? And for those who don't bake, it is not rocket science. So what we're going to do is just whip this up and see what it's like. First speed first. And don't forget, if you're doing this, your butter wants to be softened first, all right? Room temperature is plenty good enough. I haven't used one of these for years. And that's doing that already, look. Getting a bit, oh, let's speed them up a bit. Let's use the turbo. So what you're doing is you're mixing this up so it's nice and light before you add your egg in, all right? So you normally, with this colour, if it goes white, it's light, all right? There you go, that didn't take very long, did it? It doesn't actually. And that's what's nice about this. It doesn't take long with one of these. If you did this in your stand mixer, to be perfectly honest, it will take a lot longer. Unless you're using that special little tool I showed you. You know the one? It's a paddle. It beats any of this. It'll be done in no time at all. So we'll start adding the egg in. Right, we'll add in some egg. Now a bit at a time, all right? Now once again, your egg also wants to be room temperature. No, that's going in lovely, look. Right, we'll add some more egg. In fact, I'm going to chuck it all in. You're not supposed to do that, but I'm going to. There we go. Oh, that works lovely. Now watch this. I'm going to press the turbo mode and you watch how this happens. This really does bind together. I'm on first speed. See, look at that. Now we'll tell you straight, it quite clearly says in the instructions. Now, dare to say I have read them. I think you get 3 minutes to use it for dough and you get 4 or 5 minutes using it for like cake making. But this is almost ready now to add in the flour. Now one person will make turn around and say, doesn't that look as though it's curdled, Steve? No. So all we have to do is just add in our flour like that. And all we need to do is just fold it in. So basically you're turning it and folding it. Okay? And that is it. And never worry, if something has curdled, you know, you can listen to a lot of people speaking, once you're adding the flour into it, it's not going to be curdled anymore. And there's our mix. It's that simple. So I'm going to pop this into a 7-inch tin. It's going to take around about 20 minutes to cook. And the oven temperature is 170. It's that simple. And if you're liking this type of content, please subscribe and please share. And if you want to see a very similar video to this, check out that video. That's a very useful video to you. Don't forget to check out the details in the description because that's where you'll find the link to this thing. And if you want to buy one, I'm not getting any cash back from anybody for this. It's just the fact is I bought it for me. Also, if you want to buy me a coffee, there's a link just up here. And we'll see you again very shortly. Laters!